welcome to our session about the evaluation and improvement of artificial intelligence models um, with a focus around ChatGPT in healthcare. So, these are the subheadings with which we all will be going around in the forthcoming time. So, we all um, do understand it is important to evaluate the artificial intelligence models, including the ChatGPT, whenever they are getting used in healthcare or being proposed to be used as well. And indeed, they are becoming more and more popular, but this rise comes at at the cost also of with questions being raised around accuracy and reliability. That is why today, we will be discussing how to address these concerns and ensure that these models are performing at their best. We will be diving into some exciting topics as different evaluation methods, strategies for improvement, and potential risks and benefits of using these models. So, buckle up and get ready for an engaging and informative ride. So, these models, which are being proposed for healthcare, they can have certain concerns about the fairness and the bias as well. They do have the potential to greatly improve the patient care and outcomes. However, we all should understand they have been developed and trained in a way that ensures, ideally, that they should be unbiased and fair. In fact, it remains a challenge to ensure that the data which is used to train them is representative of the diverse population that will be serving. Additionally, it is important to consider how these models may persecute existing biases or discrimination. By addressing these concerns head on and implementing strategies to mitigate them, we can ensure that ChatGPT models are effective tools for improving healthcare outcomes for all such our current patients. But why? Why evaluate these AI models? In fact, we tend to be heavily reliant on technology, especially in the healthcare field. Uh, and these models have the potential to improve the outcomes and streamline the patient process. But they do have the risk as well, about which we already discussed. And especially with the ongoing evaluation and improvement of these models, it can lead to even greater advancement in the healthcare technology and ultimately improve the patient outcomes. And we need to continue to evaluate to identify any bias or inaccuracies that may exist, and also we need to work to address them, so which will again improve the quality of care for the patients and also help to build trust in these technologies in the healthcare professionals. So there are various methods. So one method is, of course, to use human evaluators who assess the quality of responses which is generated by the model. Uh, and it can be done through surveys or interviews where evaluators rate the response based on criteria such as relevance, accuracy, and tone. Another method is to use automated matrices as perplexity, or what is called as BLEU score, which provides a quantitative measure of the model's performance. These matrices can be useful for comparing different models or tracking changes over time. In other industries, such as finance and customer service, ChatGPT models have been evaluated using similar methods. For example, in finance, the ChatGPT models have been evaluated based on their ability to generate accurate financial forecasts or respond appropriately to customer inquiries. In healthcare, these methods can be adopted to evaluate the accuracy and effectiveness of the models to provide medical advice or answering patient questions. how to improve such models. So, one of the strategy is to incorporate more diverse data sets. By training these models on a wider range of patient demographic, medical conditions, and treatment options, we can reduce bias and improve accuracy. Another approach is to leverage natural language processing techniques to better understand the nuisance of patient language and improve the patient's better care, which will further improve the model's ability to provide relevant response. Ongoing evaluation and improvement is also critical. Regularly testing the model's performance against new data sets and incorporating feedbacks from patients and healthcare professionals can help identify areas for improvement and ensure model remains accurate and reliable over time. To conclude, it is very important to continue to evaluate and improve the artificial intelligence models in healthcare. Indeed, it is of utmost importance, and these models have the potential to revolutionize the healthcare industry, but only if they are accurate, reliable, and free from bias. By using various methods for evaluation and continually striving to improve these models, we can ensure that they are providing the best possible care for patients. However, this is not a task that can be accomplished alone. It requires collaboration between healthcare professionals, data scientists, and technology experts. By working together, we can create chatbots which are truly transformative and have the power to improve the lives of millions of people around the world. Thank you again for your patient hearing. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions if you may write